Hey everyone, it's Klepto here. Welcome to my second video, and in this one I wanted to show you guys my burst PvP sniper build I like to use on my Nightblade. It's my favorite setup overall for Nightblades. It's pretty good at ganking or taking out specific targets, and I'm going to show it in action later too so you guys can see the true potential it has. It relies heavily on stealth, so I like to use 7-piece medium armor. Sets I like to use are Hunding's Rage 5-piece, gives you weapon damage, and then 3-piece Hunding or 3-piece Night Mother also gives you weapon damage and critical. You can use whatever you want as long as it gives you stamina, critical, or weapon damage. Those are all pretty important. And then I back that up jewelry-wise with 3-piece agility, all enchanted with weapon damage. It gives you a crazy big boost overall with the set bonus and the enchantment bonus. Skill-wise, on my bow bar, I have my focused aim and then poison injection. What you're going to be doing most of the time is from stealth, you're going to use focused aim, charge a heavy attack, and then animation cancel a poison injection. I'm going to show that later. But that's just either going to drop them immediately or they're going to be super close to death and you just keep the pressure on them with some more light attacks and poison injections. It's a lot of fun because if you drop them immediately, I go immediately into Shadowy Disguise, turn invisible. I use Shadowy Disguise over Dark Cloak because Shadowy Disguise guarantees that critical hit, and Dark Cloak used to remove damage over time effects. It no longer does that. So I just don't like the 8% damage mitigation it gives you. I use Relentless Focus for the 8% damage increase, and then Resolving Vigor is my heal over time. And then Flawless Dawnbreaker over here increases your weapon damage by 8%, so I just like to throw it on this bar for more burst damage. I back that up with my 2-hand bar. Rally gives me the Major Brutality buff for 20% weapon damage increase. Surprise Attack's my spammable, and then Ambush is my gap closer. I like to use Shuffle. It gives you that snare immunity for a couple of seconds if you need to get away. It gives you also 20% dodge chance. Mass Hysteria is my crowd control in case things get heated or I'm fighting a healing Templar or a Sorc that keeps throwing up shields. And then Soul Harvest increases my critical hit damage, but it also is a pretty good execute and it refills your ultimate really quickly too. Champion point wise, as long as you put some into stamina cost reduction and then stamina recovery bonus, you'll be alright for the Thief Tree. I like to put some into dodge roll reduction and break free as well for that stamina control. Mage Tree, the ritual is going to be your bread and butter here. Mighty increases your physical damage, Precise Strikes gives you the weapon critical bonus. I throw some into Piercing for the extra damage, piercing through their armor. And then Thaumaturge will increase the damage of the damage over time effect on the poison injection, so I throw some in there too in case they're running off and I can't reach them. And Nightblades lack critical shields, so I throw some in the resistant as well to reduce the damage from critical hits. You can throw impenetrable traits on your armor as well for extra critical hit immunity. So without further ado, let's go see this build in action. Focus aim, heavy attack, poison injection. And you can jump in with that. Surprise attack spam. Relentless Focus, also after 4 light attacks I believe, becomes a pretty good attack for some extra damage on your rotation. Sorry, sir. Got him. That's why you should always ride buffed. Wow, that was the squishiest ganker I've ever seen. Alrighty. What are you doing? That was interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Easy as that. Picking on young guys. But oh well. That's my build. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. See me in game, don't be afraid to say hi. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.